Hey, sassy sisters. I am here and I'm going to be talking about my customer follow-up binder and kind of how I keep tabs with my customers and I do follow-up. A follow-up system is going to be one of your very most important tools. If you're not following up with your customers, you're not going to know if they need more. You're not going to know if they absolutely didn't like a certain smell, if they absolutely love a certain smell. And it's just going to help you by following up with them and like finding these things out. That's going to help you kind of know what to promote to them, know what to just kind of like tell them is coming out and stuff. Let's see. So I'm just getting a couple things up here. Now I use just a small 3-ring binder. I actually have a couple more binders like this coming today because I'm going to kind of split it up a little bit more. And I'll explain to you as we go through and look at this how I plan on splitting with the binders that are coming today. So any orders that I need to, let's start here. Any orders if I do not have their information. So these guys, I had a party and I had the host message me and say, hey, my friend wants to order this. She's just going to pay me for it. Just give me a total. I'm just going to cover it. So I'll just put it under my order. Okay, that's fine. But now I don't have any information for that person to send thank yous to send follow-ups to, or anything like that. So I still fill them out a sheet and I put them right here in that front Sealy pocket. So there's that. And then we have orders needing to be entered. So now this, I don't have any in here right now. As you see, it goes right to the next section. And it might be a little actually backwards in this video. So I just made these on Canva, just kind of a cute little whatever, and I just printed them out as images on half sheets. How if you like go to print a picture on your computer and it'll say like, you want this like full page, you want like 4 on a page. I'll do this so it's 2 on a page, and then that way it fits perfect in these little 3-ring binders. So orders needing to be entered. So what that would be like would be Sally makes an order. And probably should have had all these things ready to go for you guys. Sally makes an order. So now what I do, as soon as I see that I have an order, is I make them, and I will share these with you as well. I'm going to try to attach, or probably upload them on Sassy Sisters. Let's get that up too. So I'll post these as well for you guys to use. So now, this basically is just name, address, phone, email. I do have some customers' credit card numbers on file, so I have that here. But a good 98% I do not, but that is just here for in that instance. And you guys can make your own of this. I did just make this on Canva, but like I said, I will share this with you guys so you have it as well. The reward program. So I also do a rewards program, and I will touch base with that either depending on how long I'm on this live, either towards the end of this video, or I can make a whole nother training about my reward program. So that just basically each order will go in here and it'll mark, and I'll keep track that way. But so any order, first order, bam, they get this filled out. If it is a PWS order, I print that order. Let's see if I can grab one to show you. I print that order, and then I'll just flip that over. This is right from the workstation. I print that order and I cut it in half so it's just small. Since it's a small binder, I don't want this to build up with too much paper. I print that order off, and then I attach my follow-up sheet to the back. So now I can reference what they ordered. And then this is a recent one. So actually this one's a little behind because I need to get her information and I'm still waiting on my hostess to get back to me with it. So anyway, so I did tag and thank her on Facebook on the 5th. I do not have an email for her. Normally I would send out an email right away. And I have a like a template that I wrote out as a thank you email. Oh, let's see. And I don't even. Yeah, okay, so I just have it as a Google Doc, but just, hey, you know, blank, wanted to reach out and personally thank you for supporting my small business with your recent Scentsy order. And then I have it on my end as in parentheses, insert something about order. So now I'm going to sit here and, okay, so let's see. She ordered 3 Scentsy bars. She ordered 2 iridescent pearls and a cinnamon vanilla. Okay, I'm not a fan of cinnamon vanilla. So I'm going to sit there and say, you know, you picked out some awesome scents. That iridescent pearl, I definitely would have gotten 2 myself, like agreeing that she did good by getting 2 of those. You know, I might elaborate more. It's a lot easier if they get warmers or buddies or something more like specific that you can really talk about. But no matter what, mention something about their order. You know, even if you didn't want to compliment the things here, she bundled. Awesome job bundling. I'm so glad you were able to find the bundling and you saved, you know, $1 because she got a 3-pack. Awesome. So something about their order. And then I say, I want to remind you that you're not just buying from some big company, stuff that you love, or just helping a friend earn some freebies during, you know, their scent event. You're helping a little girl continue her dance and violin lessons. You're helping put food on a small family's plates and a roof over their head. You're helping a mom keep her job at home so she can be there for life's little moments. So now here I'm kind of going in more, a little bit more personal without saying me. But telling them like what they've actually contributed to with their order. Even if it's just a small order, everybody, you're not going to be great without a million little people behind you. And that's the thing. So every little order, I don't care if they ordered 1 Scentsy bar. I don't care if they ordered 1 circle. They are helping make your dream come true. So you thank them accordingly. So then I kind of go on a little synopsis about that. And then another paragraph I said, because I'm so grateful for each and every order that comes to my website, I do a monthly giveaway on my Facebook, and all orders get entered into it, so your name is on the list for this month. Now, as you guys know, it is against compliance to advertise something like that. So now this, because I'm emailing it, this is a one-on-one message. That is okay. I do not promote it on my VIP page. I'm not going to lie and say that I didn't in the beginning. I did a couple, and then realizing that this is against compliance and you are not supposed to be posting that, I kind of refrained that back a little bit. So now people in my VIP just know that if they order, they're going to get entered into something. I don't need to advertise it. That's the great thing. So honestly, and I wish I would have known, thought about doing it this way in the beginning, is to send personal specials through email. When you thank them, when you touch base with them, you can throw some out there. Later on, if I do like a month or 2 month follow-up, I might be like, hey, this month I have this going on, just in case you're interested. And that's great. When the customer newsletter comes out on your PWS where it says, hey, guys, this is going to send in so many days. Here, you can edit it. I go in and I say, here's, my personal specials for this month. This is what I'm doing. Don't forget, every order you place counts towards a giveaway. And that is another good way to incorporate that. So just remember, don't be posting your personal specials on your Facebook. Keep it to like this. So, but that's another training video. We're here talking about this customer binder. So then, I just keep I send them this email. I have a link encrypted that takes them right to my VIP page. So if they are just a random order, they can get to my VIP page and they can see this stuff and see when I'm promoting or any specials, or, get the sneak peek before things come out, etc., etc. And then on the last little synopsis of the email, like I said, I do the rewards program. I do say, on top of doing a monthly giveaway, each order you placed with me, you can earn points. This order earned you blank points. Points will never expire as long as you place a minimum of one order every 12 months. So here's what you can save your points for. And then I have an actual image attached of my reward saying, you know, so many points, this. And then ultimately, I just want to reach out and let you know that I'm here for you if you ever need anything else, even just a simple question. Thanks again so much from my family to yours. And then I have my signature. So I send this pretty much the same day, if not the day after, I thank them on Facebook. So then I'm going to write, you know, the date, sent thank you email, done. So now my next step of the follow-up, and this is all pretty much right after you get these orders. So boom, order, instant thank. Do not wait. Do not hesitate to do this. Thank them. If they are not in a party, then send them a message on Facebook. If I don't tag, and my VIP, I don't tag everybody that orders all the time. Right now, I'm doing a mystery hostess, so I am tagging because it's kind of an open party for all of my VIPs. But say Cindy Lou is doing a party and Sally orders, I'm going to just tag her on that party page. I'm not going to tag her on my VIP. I'm just going to tag her on that party page. Say Susie Q, who orders, you know, has a monthly order with me, orders her February order today. I'm just going to message her and thank her, like, hey, thanks again so much. You know, you're always greatly appreciated. This is where you're at for points, because by now, you know, especially as a repeat customer, they kind of know your routine. So I'm not going to keep sending them cold messages, because that's what this becomes then. Instead of a template, it becomes a cold message when you're constant. Boom, 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 boom. Every order, they get the same thing. No. So I do have another kind of little smaller tidbit. Take that and kind of shorten it a little bit, but we do talk about how many points you have, and I do still touch base with that personalization of something in their order. But we kind of simplify that down just a little bit for second, third, fourth, etc. orders. So like I said, it doesn't become cold messaging. It's now a little bit more personal, and as you get to know your customers too, that helps so much in adding this. And then you can also touch base on past orders when they reorder. So now that's, tagged on Facebook, do that instantly. Thank you email, either that day or the next day. Now send thank you mail. So then I try within that next week. Okay, actually here, so let's go with this. Like I was saying, orders needing to be entered. So now this is, I will print that off of Workstation, and sometimes I will grab just a blank sheet and just shove that order in here. I might just quick jot down their name and slide this in here, but that means I need to attend to it like ASAP. So there's that, and then I also have like an electronic. It's on my Google Sheets of everybody that's ordered that month for my giveaway. So they do not move until I put them on that thing. So now I will, they got their tag, they got their email. I've set them here so I can do some stuff because I've got other things to do today. Today is not, today is not customer day. Today's team day, or today is my day off, whatever. I'm going to leave them sit here for a little bit. So now when I do my customer day, that's when I go through and I massively take all of these guys, and then I will get their thank you mail ready. So you have orders needing to be thanked. This is, if they don't even enter, or if they need information, which rarely people sit here, because usually I try to get them to at least here. So orders needing to be thanked. That means I haven't sent them the email yet, or I have not sent them thank you mail yet. As you see, I've got a couple people I got to work on right now. But I'm going to do that later because today is not customer day. So Thank you mail. What I do, of course, I don't think I have one. So, I guess I do. So I have these. Now these are just like my party packs. These are multi-use bags. They are amazing. I'm addicted to these bags of all sizes. Swear to God, everything's going in these bags. So I have, this is a product list sheet, and I just put this on the back. So a lot of times people, I send catalogs and party packs. That's kind of where I go all out with that. Because I really want them to see everything that we have. If they've already ordered, they've more than likely checked the website, have a catalog, seen a catalog, check the digital, whatever. I like to save on postage. If they specifically request a catalog, I will totally slide a catalog in there, thank you. If they don't, they get a product status sheet. And then I put in, I have my rewards program. So I have this little card that reminds them what they can turn, what their rewards they can save up to. And then on the bottom, it just says, you just earned blank points on your recent order. So yeah, now you've accumulated this many points, and I'll give them their total. I'll throw that in there. Even if they already have it, I throw my business card in there. I throw this in there. Thank you for your order. Scan this. This takes them to my VIP. These are just, I printed these out at Walgreens when they had like a 50% off print sale. Or maybe it was like 10 cents, 4 cents, something like that a print. I always look for deals like that. Sometimes I'll use, Shutterfly's got a deal going on prints. I'll do that. But I just do 4x6s. I have things made this on Canva, print this out. And then I just Sally dash and then write them a little thank you note. And again, personalized, say something about their order or them, you know, check their Facebook, get to know your customers. So then I throw that in there, and then I go through, you guys saw all my samples, and go through and I grab a few samples out. So now what I'll do is, if you see on here, and I know this is backwards, guys, sent thank you mail. See, there's a little asterisk there. So now we come down here. Oh, one asterisk. So now samples given down here. So I'm going to write what I gave them. I gave them aloe water and cucumber dish soap. Gave them black raspberry vanilla washer whiffs. And jade and jasmine felt. Okay. And then SOTM if I sent them a scent of the month flyer. Bam. And I try to actually always send the scent of the month flyer no matter what. That's usually always a sample. Obviously sometimes towards the end of the month, if I there's definitely usually a week in there that I run out of the current months and I haven't quite gotten the new months yet. Probably going to start ordering a few more of them, like maybe an extra sleeve of flyers, but as of right now, I definitely have a week where I run out kind of in between. So that's okay. And then, so that way I can reference this. So then, like I said, I'm going to tape this then back to the back of their order. If they, let's pull this one. If they ordered from you or your stock, you know, then I'll just take this and I will fold that and then tape one of these guys to that. So then I just keep sticking them in the back here. So as you see, this person's got, you know, quite a few orders shoved in here. So there. And then what I always do, doesn't have one yet. This will face outward. So I can just quick glance see this. So customer information, quick glance on their last order and what was sent. So now, so that was in the needing to be thanked. So we're gonna do. Then next is check in with them. So I use Pirate Ship to ship these guys. One, it is way cheaper than USPS. And you can buy, I don't have it in a box anymore, but I think it's like around $20. These are shipping labels from Amazon. This is 200, I think. I don't even know. I buy different quantities at different times. So, but it's fairly cheap. This is just 8.5 by 11 shipping paper, and it's stickers. It's literally what it is. This is also, if you guys have a Cricut, this is also what I make all of my stickers on. And we'll cut that and stuff like that as well. But it's meant to be shipping labels, and it is so much cheaper than sticker paper. So you can get this, and I print all my labels right from Pirate Ship. So much cheaper. It saves on shipping, and you get tracking. So if I take a letter and just slap a stamp on it and take it to the post office, I'm not getting tracking. And sometimes that's okay, but it just depends on what I'm sending. So a lot of times I like to have tracking so I can kind of see where things are going. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I see these guys pop off. So then maybe, honestly, by next customer day, I will be able to, everybody I sent that thank you mail out to, I'm going to now message, hey, did you get that package from me? What did you think of those samples? Have you gotten a chance to try those yet? I really appreciate your order. That's why I sent it, you know, stuff like that. So you're going to check in, you're going to touch base. And then we're going to leave them alone for a little bit, let them do their thing. We don't want to hound them too much. And one thing I do, like I said, I do send the scent of the month flyer in the thank you. But other than that, I do not send spammy flyers. I don't send my specials. I don't send this and that. Kind of drop it in their ear, you know, by putting the points in. But this is a thank you. I am not trying to sell you anything else. They just bought from you. So it's overwhelming to buy something and be like, hey, I also have this. Like, do you not appreciate what I just ordered? So we don't want them to feel like that. So basically, keep your thank yous to thank yous. Spam them with samples. Guess what? They're gonna order more. I promise. 9 times out of 10. But you don't want them to feel like that's all that they are for is ordering. You want to build that relationship. So you want to just genuinely thank them. Here you go. Now, and then we touch base. Again, I don't really talk too much about specials going on unless they're like, oh my God, those washer whiffs you sent me are amazing. My blankets smell delicious and I need to have some. Like, I need to order them. How much are they? Then you're going to discuss an order with them. 9 times out of 10 when they first get it, a lot of people aren't so keen on using the samples right away. So a lot of times they'll be like, oh, I haven't got around to it. I'll let you know. And some will and some won't. But, so either way, so we just genuine thank you and keep the promotions kind of to a bare minimum. Because now in the next spot, so now we just did the order check-in. So now we have a 1-month mail, and if you didn't notice, that's got 2 asterisks there. So, oh, there's a 2 spot. So I'm going to do the same thing, except for, now I know they already have this. So I'm not going to, actually, no, I still send that. I lied, sorry. I still send that. I just now fold it in half. So as you see, these bags are amazing, multi-purpose. Here's a little smaller one. I believe this is a 5 by 7. So now I'm going to fold the product sheet like this because, oh, and that's another thing. In the other thank you, I also, oh, that's a scavenger hunt. I throw in a scent circle. I need to pre-sticker some of these. I have these little stickers that just says, here's a gift to say thank you for your recent order. Since 26 by Desiree. Bam. So I will send this as well in here. Hence why I use the bigger one for this. And then fill it full, put some candy in, some confetti in. Rah-ha-ha. They kind of look like my party bags. So, those are post bags. Okay, and then so now this thank you, I'm not going to send a gift with because they haven't ordered yet if they've gotten to this point. So let's try to think of which part to talk about here first. So this is the 1-month mail, and I'm going to fill this with samples and flyers. So if, you know, this guy, you can fold this right in half. And just slide that right in, along with, you know, if I have any other flyers, I can do the same thing. Just fold this in half. If you got personal specials going on, the best thing, guys, is same thing. Make a hard copy. Don't just spam people in their Facebook messages. Make hard copies of them and slide those into your mail. So now we're going to fill this, first with all my paper material, my flyers. Then I'm going to put some samples in. I'm going to write that down so I know, because now I can reference what I sent them the first time, so I can send them different stuff. And then also, if they're like, hey, I really like that dish soap, but I threw away the thing, what scent was that? Oh, let me check. Boom, it was aloe water and cucumber. It was Johnny Appleseed. You know, it was whatever. So, then I'm going to fill these with samples and send that out 1 month after, not their order, but their last check-in. So, once I send that thank you mail, and then I check in with them that week later, I'm going to do a month from that check-in, when I'm going to mail them this little guy. So, and I'm going to mail them this for 4 months. So they're going to get 1 thank you, and then they're going to get 3 happy mails. And if they don't order, then they fall off. And we'll get to that. So, say somebody orders now. You sent out the original thank you. You sent out, you know, you checked in how they liked it. Now they ordered again. So you're not going to send them 1 month mail. You're going to do the same step. You're just going to start over. You're going to print their order. You're going to attach this little thing to it. And you're going to thank them. And you're going to send an email. And now the thank you mail is pretty much going to be similar, but you're going to look back at their past order and see what you sent as samples, and you're going to send new samples. And you might switch it up a little bit, obviously, with like flyers and stuff. It's a new month, so it's going to be, you know, a little different. If there's somebody that orders continuously on a month, it is okay to put a few flyers, like promotional flyers, into their orders, because then they're never going to get to this one. So then that would be the only time I would say it is acceptable, but you need to get to know your customers to do that. Don't just do that. Wait until you notice that you're never sending them one of these, then start kind of tweaking their thank yous. But I always send them a circle as a gift, as a thank you, because all of my catch-all parties, I take all of the host rewards. I cash in my catch-all parties at $500 or more. And I use that $75 or more in product credit for strictly circles. So I'm not paying anything for them, and that is a free gift. And they love it. And then you can also see, let's see, on here, I have notes. This is that main page. I have notes. So say I send them a sample and they're like, that scent was god-awful. Okay, they don't like brownie batter. You know, and you could write that down in here. Tried counter cleaner, said it didn't really work that well. Okay, it's an opinion. I'm going to try to send her all purpose. Let's see what she thinks of this time. You know, so this kind of helps you keep tabs on their opinions of what you've sent. Sometimes I'll even write here, like, their kids' names, if they have pets. Because I have pet shampoo samples, but I only give those to people if I know they have pets. I'm not going to give it to you in hopes you have a pet, or you'll give it to somebody with a pet, because 9 times out of 10, it'll get thrown in the garbage. So I try to use those sparingly as if I know they have a pet. So just pretty much anything for you to know about them. Complete Star Wars fan, you know, write stuff like that down, because then you know then when Star Wars comes out with a new warmer or a new buddy, contact this person. You'll have that there. So you can kind of page through and see all this stuff of who is who and who likes what. Okay, you guys are really quiet today. So then I would do that. If they didn't order, they send the 1 month mail. And then again, I do a check-in. So a week after I send this now, I'm going to check in with them. Ask them, hey, did you try the Johnny Appleseed all-purpose cleaner I sent you? What do you think of it? Oh, well, it's, I got a special right now, spend this much, I do this, or, whatever you got going on. Or if you don't have anything going on, well, hey, I can get that to you for, X amount. And so you're going to check on them a week later. So then you have the next thing, and then, let's see, so then they're going to go here, order 1 month, they're going to get put here, and that's people that need to be checked in, for the 1 month, then they're going to get put in 2 months, I get 3 months, 4 months, and then so on. So like I was saying, I was going to grab other binders because as you see, I just implemented this the first of the year, so I'm just starting to move people into the 2 month category, and there's that. So I need to move. So I'm going to have, I think, this for just my needing to be thanked, and I'm going to have another one that's like a 1 month follow-up, 2 month, 3 month, and keep going like that. And then eventually, so we're going to kind of keep repeating this step. So then you get 1 month mail, check in a week later. 2 month mail, and now that's 2 months. That's going to be a month after this, not the thank you anymore, is how I do that. 2 month, I don't really check in with them. 3 month, I'm going to send them thank you mail. Now I'm going to check in and say, hey, heads up. I hope you're enjoying getting the Happy Mail from me, but I do only do it for so many months. Next month, if you don't, will be your last month of receiving it if you do not place another order. Are you running low on anything? Can I help you with anything? And kind of go into elaborate like that. So that would be at the 3 month, and then that's what we're going to discuss with them at the 3 month check-in. Then I'm going to send them the 4 month mail. As you see, there's 3 stars, 4 stars. That's right down here, or 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, right down here. So then 4 month mail, I'm going to send that. With then in the 4 month mail, I'm going, I haven't yet, I'm going to actually make out a printout saying like, oh, I'm sorry to see you go, blah, 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 blah. And maybe I might even do like, I don't know if I'm going to offer maybe a free shipping coupon or maybe so much off an order, 10% off my stock if you want it. I don't know. I'm going to figure that one out. I haven't been there yet. Like I said, I just started this at the beginning of this year and implementing it. So that is going to be something that's kind of, I'm going to tweak a little bit and work on that. And these customer follow-ups, there's so many systems out there. You will see if you are like me and you are watching other directors like YouTubes and stuff like that, they have so many different systems. Some people are completely electronic. I actually touched base with our star director, Jamie Fredrickson, and she said that all of her stuff is electronic. I am a physical pen and paper person, so that's why I do this. And this is what I'm showing you. This does not mean this is going to work for you. This does not mean that this isn't going to work for you. This might be the thing that you've been waiting for all your life. Or this might make your life 10 times harder. It's something that you need to figure out what works for you, what works for your business, your customers. So definitely you can take this and tweak it as I did from other directors. I created these from a combination of, I'd say, about 2 or 3 different systems that I've seen. So then 4th mail is the last one, the hey, sorry, I'm going to see you go, sad day, blah. So now I'm not going to totally forget about them. But I'm not going to continue to waste, my resources and sending them samples when I can be sending them to somebody who's going to order more often. So I'm going to take them off their Happy Meal list, but this is then going to go into an archive binder. And in 6 months, I'm going to check up with them. Hey, how you doing? Before I check up with them, I'm going to kind of stalk their Facebook a little bit, see what's going on in their life. Maybe touch base with something. Hey, hon, I saw about your grandpa. I'm so sorry. Hey, I saw you graduated school. Congratulations. Hey, I saw your announcement you're pregnant. Congratulations. Whatever it is. Good, bad, otherwise. Kind of touch base with them personally, like, be their friend. And then just kind of touch base with them, like, hey, I haven't heard from you in a while. Like, I hope everything's okay. I hope you're doing good. I was just checking if you were ready to reorder. If you need anything, if I can help you with anything. If money's a situation, like, let's do a party. Like, even if it doesn't work, I love trying. There's no harm. And I tell all of my customers that is, even if you don't get free stuff, I'm going to hook you up being a host. I am always willing, and I let them know that I'm always willing to do a party. Because I have people sometimes like, oh, I don't know if my friends would. That's okay. It's little to no effort for me, and I would rather try and it fail than never try at all. And a lot of times people are like, okay, if you're okay, because they feel like they're wasting your time. It is not a waste of my time. Even a dead party is not a waste of my time, because I probably at least got 1 or 2 people to follow my pages. I maybe got 1 or 2 people to add me on Facebook to slowly see my stories. They might not order right away, but a year down the road, they might see a story and go, oh my God, I need to have that. What is that? That's a connection for you. That's what that is. So there's no party that is absolutely bad. So I'm going to touch base with them in 6 months and then a year. And then once it's been over a year, I think I'm just going to completely archive it. I don't think I'm going to totally get rid of it. But completely archive it. I'll probably like pull their orders, out or whatever. I might even toss this and make like a different archive sheet with maybe just like their name and like any notes. So like I don't lose that, like if they have kids, pets, etc. And then just have it there. So that if they do order, in the future, I can pull that and start them on the system all over again. So that goes and does all of that. So let me see, get some of this up for you on Sassy Sisters. Let's see, files, upload. I think I'm actually going to put this in the folder you guys have for party tools. Nope, I got it right here. Okay, so okay, so like I said, I have these just saved on my computer as an image. Front and back of customer info sheets. So I would print the fronts, 2 on a page, and then I would print the backs, 2 on a page, because like I said, the reward system. Now, if you don't do a reward system, like you're gonna end up remaking this, which is fine. Like I said, I made this for myself because this is what works for me. So you have your front, and then, like I said, there's rewards program down here. This only holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 orders. because I would write their order date, order type, and that's what I do here is I just write it if it's PWS, workstation, stock. If they're having a party, I write host, just so I can kind of tell where that order is coming from. Points earned, so I give them based on their subtotal. And I think I'm going to do another alternate training on the rewards, like into detail for you guys. And then just their total reward points. So now once I have the 11 orders though, I don't need all of this all over again to keep slapping this. So I've created this. So this is just a continuation of that. So then if, for any reason I have like a main rockstar customer that has filled the front, filled the back, I can just then take this image and print this front and back and just staple another one on there. And I really need to stop sliding my hand on paper. And then, as I do it again, and fill that out as further orders. So, for follow-up binders. All right, so there, I am posting those. Oh, actually, here, hold on. Edit post. I'm writing print as 2 pictures on 1 sheet. I print at, I'm trying to think how to word this. Print print 2 copies of each on a sheet. I think that makes sense. If you guys are watching this video, it should make sense. Okay, so there's that, and then I'm gonna do order follow-up tracker, and I print 4 per sheet of these to make them a little smaller, and then they fit perfect. Because like I said, then I just kind of cram them in the back. Who do you belong to? Okay. So there is that, and that is my customer follow-up binder. So it's a little kind of whack right now. Like I said, I just started it this year, but I wanted to get on and make sure you guys kind of just know the importance of creating some kind of follow-up system. It doesn't have to be this. It can be totally digital. If that is you, that is you. It's what helps your business. If you have questions, if, you know, just anything, just please reach out and ask, comment on this video. I'm here to help you. I know I say that all the time, but I don't get that many questions from you guys. Like, give me some questions, challenge me. I want to make sure you guys are understanding and comfortable where you're at in your business. If you guys are, you know, struggling with something, let me know. And I can maybe touch base with that on a future training. You know, if I know there's an issue of a specific thing that you need help with, I guess I shouldn't say issue, but like a struggle or whatever, I'm going to bump that up into the training videos, like queue list, whatever, because I'm going to want to address that so you can get that taken care of. That does not mean though that I'm not going to help you right away. So message me. I'm going to try to figure it out, and then I'll probably end up making a training video, because you're not the only one with that question. No question is a stupid question. It is all a learning experience for you, for me, and then for the rest of us. We're a team. We need to grow as a team. We need to help each other as a team, and that's even with our struggles. So don't ever feel ashamed on something that you're having some difficulty with, because you're not the only one. It's not easy. It really isn't. I put a lot of work into a lot of different things. I'm constantly brainstorming different things to create, to make just normal things run smoother. My business is still not where I want it. It's not perfect. It's not organized. It has its parts, and it has its counterparts. But in due time, it all comes together. And that's the thing, is don't get discouraged because you're a hot mess over here. Because you might be a rock star over here. So now we just have to learn how to tweak things to find that balance. And to come together as a whole and make a wonderful business that is going to change and benefit your life, and just grow as you grow and learn as you learn. I think that's pretty much it for my customer binder, and my follow-up system. Like I said, be personable. Keep track of what you're giving people so you can touch base with that. I even write down, don't think I mentioned it, I even write down what scent circle I send them just in case. And, and that's another reason I keep those orders, because then they'd be like, hey, it's like a month or two ago, I ordered a 6-pack. I had a blue one out of there I really liked, and I threw it away, and I don't remember what the heck it's called to reorder. Well, now instead of I could search the workstation. Absolutely. I could search the workstation. You can search by customer name, find that order and pull it up that way. Or I can just go through here and look. And I can be like, oh, that was a scent that's actually discontinued now. But I did send you this sample, and it's actually really comparable. And that's a current scent that we have. Would you like me to order that one instead? That's going to help you doing this follow-up and keeping track of customers. That's going to help you be able to kind of tweak them into a different direction that you need them to. And by that, I guess I mean if you can't get them what they want to order because it's discontinued. We all know we have customers like that wait. You could every day post, this is going out of stock tomorrow, at the end of the month, whatever. Every day to that end of the month, down to, yes, tomorrow. Today's the last day. And the day it discontinues, you're going to get a message. Hey, so I really want that. That sucks. But getting to know your customers and learning their likes and dislikes helps you to kind of then take that from sucks to suck, you can't have it, to, I'm sorry, that's not available, but what about this? I've got a couple different ideas for you, and I think you're going to love them. Because you have done your research and you know your customers. It takes time, but keep track of that stuff. It is going to benefit you so much in the long run, to know about your customers, to be personable, and just, like I said, I don't really have too much more to say on that topic, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys have some kind of follow-up system. If not, I hope this encourages you to create one or piggyback off mine. That's totally fine too, and that's why I gave you guys the tools. But if you guys are doing something a little different, or you guys tweaked in your own, I would love, share that too in the comments for other people on here. Because like I said, my system is a tweak between about 3 other wonderful ladies' systems. I think I took some from Jackie Duran. I took some from Johanna Luna. And I took some from I can't remember her name. So it's the P. Another director. She's amazing. I really should know her name, but Carissa Robinson. So just amazing systems that I've taken and kind of combined together. And like I said, do the same for yourself or use this exact same one. It does not matter as long as it works for you. Especially because this isn't something that you're giving your customers. This isn't something that's my personality into it, your personality into it. Creating, your own content is super important for posting and stuff like that. To be you, create your own brand for your customers, but they don't see your follow-up system. So And this is not like a person-specific thing. It's just if it works for you, if it doesn't. So I would love to, yes, questions down below, comments down below, share your follow-up systems below. Let me know. I would love to, and I'm sure everybody else on here would too. So until next time, Sassy Sisters, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Bye.